Hello everyone. Hello, we're back after a long time. A fairly long time. Just get the thumbnail and stuff on, and we'll be ready to go. Yeah, it's been a fair while. How long's it been since the last GTEL race? Peoples. Hola. Great, there's been an error. Why won't it? I'm trying to put a thumbnail on, it's like, oh, there's an error. Go away. I'll try and do that in a minute. Hello everyone. Right. Nearly there, we're just having technical difficulties whilst we're doing that. I'm gonna set the grid order. We had qualifying yesterday. It's the Bathurst 500. 500 kilometers, 81 laps around the Mount Panorama circuit. Oh. That's dumb. You have to put now if it's made for kids or not. What? Wow. Let me find. I've got the grid sheet somewhere on my list. These two didn't qualify, go to the back. One I've entered, one's reserving because we love him too much. The hell is Giotto at? Oh, there's Giotto. And now Giotto, Rockaway, Osaka, where's Slim? Slim's ahead of Chica. Red one, Javi's and I think this is right, yeah. So, here's the wonderful grid order yesterday. The pole was 800th, there was 800ths in it. It was really tight, really close battle. It was won though by Redwan. Woke up at 2 in the morning to qualify in our newer group format, which didn't record. But yeah, Ridwan, Javi, then Zen. Zen should be strong around here. Zen didn't have the cleanest of laps, we know. Chat is disabled for the live stream. You're taking the mic, right? What the hell? And I think I know why. I think I know why. We're gonna put this on instead. Thank you, God. I'd say it's not made for kids. I mean, it's not, but that's besides the point. I also need a drink, so before we start, I'm probably going to run downstairs and get one. Honestly, it's been so long since I've done one of these, my head is... I'm confused. Yeah, I've kind of forgot how to do all of this a bit. I woke up like an hour ago. That sounds really bad, because it is. It is terrible. But anyway, Slim, you are in the right position. You not? Slim is in the right position, yeah. We are nearly ready to go. So yeah, here's your grid order. You can see also by the rankings whereabouts everyone realistically is. Expect a charge from Brian up the back. Brian, really good around here. In all fairness to him. Brian's fairly quick around Bathurst. Mango, not seen him around Bathurst before. But Zen in the Corvette, someone that can do some stuff, and everyone's probably complaining now. Yeah, quali was close. I mean, the mid pack as well, around the high 201s, high 2 minutes. Close battles there as well. Brian definitely could be up here if he bothered to qualify, but something happened, you know, blah blah blah. Things happen, okay? Rocket Man, I'm surprised up there. Rocket Man when he wasn't the most up there in terms of when he raced in season 2, but he's up there now. Sati as well. Slim did not have the cleanest of quali laps. Slim could definitely get up there. We know Slim's strategy is really good. Rekaware, first time we've seen him. Giotto, first time we've seen him. Mr. Osaka and DJ surprising there. That low down. Chica, first time we've seen him. If Brian was up there, he could definitely be challenging, but it's definitely going to be a three-way battle between Redwan, Javi, and Zen. Belvika, Sati. We've seen him before. He has won a Div 1 race. He's one of 3 people to win a Div 1 race, and neither of those other 2 are there. No Ruben, no Devil. Sadly, no Casey, no JD would be in front of them. Casey was meant to race, sadly couldn't. But Brian's here, so we've got some of the OGs here at least for our final race in GTEL. 81 laps. It's insane. We're gonna be here for a while. About 3 hours this race is, I expect it to be. It's a long time, a long time. But I think we are just about ready to go then. Red One on pole, Javi second, Zen third, Belvika fourth, Tim fifth, Rockyman sixth, Slim 7th, Chica 8th. That rounds up the top 8. Then DJ, Blue Fox, Osaka, Rikaware, Giotto. Then the 2 people at the back. They're just here to make up numbers. Mango and Brian. Mango did sign up, but genuine global issues meant he couldn't qualify. But he can now, and Brian's here to make up the numbers because one of his BNR teammates couldn't be here. So they both start at the back. Javi. Okay, Javier. We've got 3 hours of hell. We are ready to go racing then. The GTEL Bathurst 500 should be a go, barring any technical difficulties. We're in Div 1 too, but they've never won. I think 10 people will finish. Here's your grid run for the GTEL Bathurst 500. Red one on the right hand side of your screen there on pole, followed by Javi in the beautiful black and gold Eric's car, followed by Zen and Belvika row 2, Tim and Rocket Man on All American row 3, and then row 4 Slim and Chica. Watch the right side of your screen for the lights as we are ready to go racing here in the GTEL Bathurst 500. Lights are on, the revs are ready, And away we go then here at Mount Panorama Circuit for 3 long hours, 500 kilometres of racing. We go up towards turn 1. It's very close, almost going free ride there. Ridwan holds off as ends, trying to go back on the inside. Belvica runs wide. There's a spin further back. What's gone on here? Everyone's kicking up. Rocketman's at 6, DJ's one ride, and who's gone off further down at the back there? That's Osaka, and Slim's been caught up in it further down the back. And Rico apologising, but Ridwan as they go up towards turn 1, turn 2, sorry, side by side with Zen as they go up towards the cutting, I believe that is. A bit deep goes Ridwan. Zen also makes a bit of a mistake, and now Javi's going to try and fighting up. Tim's back up into 4th. No, Tim's got good pace, and Xavi goes on. Javi goes wide. Onto the dirty line. That's going to be causing him some problems. Rocketman still holding in 6th. Blue Fox got up into 7th, and what a start there by Brian and Mango. 8th and 9th there as they started down at the back, and then DJ lacking further down. As we go up over the mountain, then Ridwan's bridging up at a gap of over a second. Zen and Javi going side by side up through Skyline, up towards the Dipper as they start, and Tim's going into the back of them as well. Balvika's fallen down into 5th, and we're further back, 3 wide, near enough, as Chica goes round the outside of Rockaware into the Dipper, and Osaka into 14th. But what happened with Slim? He's not picked up damage, but can we get a replay of what happened at the start then? So brilliant start further back there by Osaka. Slim's as well. DJ pinned on the inside line. Where's it going to come from? There's the dive bomb by Rico. Where's... You can see he lines up, completely misses braking zone, sends it, clips Slim, and fully... That's going to be a penalty, definitely. But Ridwan as we come to the end of lap 1 then, bridging almost over a second gap then to Javi. And Ridwan trying to actually win his own race, I've just remembered, he's down in Australia. But at the end of lap 1, Rocketman in 5th, he's had a fairly good start as Sati's back up into 5th. Mango going side by side with Blue Fox as he goes into 6th as him and Brian make the charge up. The B&R Helix battle. If you know the drama with Ed, please no punts Reno on the back of Brian's car. Maybe he's glad he started at the back there. He was able to gain a lot of positions from the trouble, but it's three car battle for 6th. As Brian going to try and go around the outside up towards turn 2. Blue Fox gets boxed in here, tries to nudge Brian wide, but it can't really do anything because in front there is Mango, and Brian was already side by side, and Brian round the outside. Brilliant move there by the Estonian as he moves himself up into 7th. We know he's brilliant around this track, and now he's hunting down Mango. Brilliant stop by the pair of them. But Ridwan bridging up, and now are we going to see the Arix drivers work together, or we're going to see a bit of an inter-team battle? What happened to Tim actually? Tim was in 4th. What happened to Tim? He's now down to 9th. Tim had a mistake somewhere as Brian's going wide there towards the Dipper as he rejoins a bit unsafely. Is Blue Fox going to try and get round him? Was there contact there? Blue Fox is unscathed, no damage, 1.3 seconds gap at the lead. And Belvica just a second outside the battle for the lead. As they go down on towards the Comrade Straight for the second time this race. It's one of the longest tracks as well. Oh, Tim getting caught up in a bit of a battle. I think that's DJ nearly forcing Chica onto the grass. Here's the battle for 9th, heating up as they go down towards the chase. Tim's going to have to defend massive in the, I think, was it, what, Godzilla or whatever it was nicknamed, the Nissan GTR. They go up towards the chase, nothing really ensues to the end of all of that, but Tim's actually himself onto back. Tim qualified 5th, I believe. He's got really good pace. Up into 4th, mistake further on his podium around this track before in GTL races. If he's had a good bit of a drink, and in sync fishtailing there, Tim and Chica. Back up towards the front though, starting to thin out. Fuel and strategy as well is going to be very... We don't have any idea of sort of fuel wise. It's a bit longer than the normal GTL 20-minute sort of stints. It's 2 times for both instead of the 3 times normally have. But Tim gaining up on Blue Fox. He's eyeing up a move. Is he feeling late on the brakes? He's not close enough. He's going to bail out of that one. Giotto in 12th. He's kind of had a bit of a quiet one so far. And Rickaware, he's picked up damage. He's down in 5th as Slim tries to angrily drive up through it. He's also got a beautiful Arix livery. I don't know why Zen's not got one of them on. It's a real shame he's going to put anime on his livery and not this beautiful black and gold combination that we see from the Arix boys. But back up at the battle for the minor position so far. Blue Fox trying to blend in with the Arix boys, but a bit more coloration on there with the light blue as well. He's up into 8th. It's the crucial last point spot, but maybe he's not going to try and work their way up the order, try and get back into it. There's a penalty further up there. Who's that for? That's Mango. Is going to have to serve that up at the burn zone at half second. Probably for cutting at the dippo. We'll have to pull off to the side here. Are we going to see it? Yes, no, maybe. Burn it, Mango. Go on. He's got to. There we go. He's going to burn it, and Brian will get through. Trying to get as far down as he can. Blue Fox is going to go past as well. Tim's going side by side with Chica, I believe that is. Chica pushing him wide. They're going to go 3 wide into the chase. Nearly as Mango's there as well. Tim's going to go through. Chica's going to try and follow through, and Mango's going to drop all the way down to 9th due to that penalty. Oh, he's not going to be too happy about that. Now DJ's back up in on this. Can DJ maybe put some pressure on Chica? He tries to go around the outside. They're bumping a bit here. And this beautiful array of liveries and cars. We see Chica and Lexus, BMW for DJ up at the front. We've got 2 Aston Martins, and then the Corvette Rocketman in the BMW M6, and Belvica in also a Corvette. So Corvette 3-4, Aston Martin 1-2. Brian now up in 6th, 3.5 seconds behind Rocketman. Last lap was quicker than Rocketman by 4/10, so we know Brian's got the pace. Brian is brilliantly quick around here. Can try and close up. Oh, Blue Fox dipping on, trying not to hit anything, and thankfully he goes, but was there any contact there? What happened? We'll get a bit of replay. He dips his wheel, you can see there on the line. He's going to go a bit wide onto the dirty stuff. The minute you put a tyre on the right hand side of there, everyone thankfully avoiding it. Causes you to spin. You don't want to be on the dirty stuff there, going up towards 3 and 4 through the cutting. It's just not what you wanted. Hello, Sick. I've been calling turn 2 Quarit's Griffins. I know this track so well, and I keep turn 2's Griffins. Yeah. Grid 1, fastest lap, last lap, staying up again. And everyone just keeping in touch here. Strategy, we'll have a look at fuel. Everyone... Red Round's actually saved up a lot more than the Corvette, so the Corvette's burned fuel massively as well, so... Different strategy probably going to have to be put in place here. Brian... 4 seconds back. Further back though, Mango trying to regain the places he lost. Tim defends it nicely in towards the chase for now. Bit wide, bit of a sunset race as well here we've got. It's beautiful, we're going to see the brake discs glowing. Hello, Sick, how are you, my friend? And Hayden, thank you for that information. Yeah, it's nice to be back here. Mango was running in 6th, had that penalty, had to drop down a bit. He's trying to get himself into 7th, though, up towards Hell Corner. Oh, what's happened there? Was there contact? And Tim sent flying into the barrier. What happened there? You can see they're going side by side here. Mango tucked into the background, trying to move across. Mango just tucks in, Tim brakes, and Mango. Oh. Was that a brake test by Tim? Oh, Mango, unfortunately, lucky to walk away from damage. But everyone's favourite, Tim. Oh dear. Cheeky now trying to make his way through. I think Mango's writing an apology there to Tim. Or it's Mango, that could be an angry message. Or is he waiting for Tim to come back up? Netcode. That's a penalty. Red Round is stretching that gap up towards about 2 seconds now. As everything's just thinning out right now, Brian does chase towards Rocketman, sort of held off a bit here. But it's a long ass race. I mean, things like that can happen up front. Spins, mistakes, it can happen, it will happen. It's nature of racing, I guess. And now the field, is everything thinning out a bit? Where's Slim? I've just realised Slim's got himself up to 10th. It's a brilliant recovery drive. There's all the chaos further back, and he's only 2 seconds off of Mango here, so brilliant recovery drive from Slim. But Ridwan, 1.7 seconds. 3/10 quick for Javi last lap again. And the front four can all see each other as they go up towards Mountain, straight up towards Griffin's Bend. Then they've got the cutting at 3 and 4. Then Quarry at 5. Beautiful track here. Everyone sub 2:02 lap times. For now, we see. If only if the front four make a mistake there, they're going to be back into it, and Javi just about in slipstream range. Oh, sorry, Zen just about in slipstream range of Javi. Formerly known as Yaya. To all of those, and COC rebranded to Arix, to all of you newbies, just to remember. I think we'll point that out. We'll have a look at the sort of teams. They've got Ridwan, I've got the team list somewhere. I believe Ridwan is a VRS. No, Ridwan for Satellite Racing. Then we've got the formerly known COC boys now racing under Arix. We've got Belvica running under the Sunset, which is Hayden's team. I believe this is a BNR livery. It's not. Well, no, it is a BNR livery. It's Brian Rocketman. Catastrophic Motorsport. Chico in BNR. We've got DJ for Motorsport West. But this is a nice looking BNR livery in Chico. We've got the Hayden's livery, that's also looking nice. The comeback charge still going on for Slim. Rico, what team are you in, friend? Era Motorsport, speed and stuff. Yeah, there's important information. Everyone just, again, fast personal best lap for Belvica, gaining a 10th on the cars ahead. Sati, fuel-wise. At 12 minutes into this, fuel-wise, Rocketman's actually looking the best out of the top 5. There's Brian as well. Brian, the charge slowly halted a bit, and the leaders about go to the tail end. Giotto a minute 16 back. Tim's recovered from, he'll have to have made a pit stop. They're only running soft tyres as well, so no variation in strategy. Or at least with tyres, so it's all down to your management. And it's a really tricky track to be consistent on, as we see people make mistakes down at turn 3 and 4 already. It's not the easiest track. Problems being consistent's not easy, as Mango's been picked off. Maybe a mistake there by Slim. Last lap, Slim 2 seconds quicker than DJ, so should catch him relatively quickly at that pace. Down Mountain Straight, well, Connaught Straight, sorry, up towards the chase. Probably the best overtaking spot really on the track, and turn 2 as well, back up front. Ridwan holding down nicely, and oh, hello. What's happened with Zen? Can we maybe get a replay? Maybe. I think something happened. Because Zen's fallen down to 4th now. And that kind of opens things up a bit now. There's a bit of a gap as the battle for it's not really a battle, but we're within 2 seconds of each other. Patience And strategy and everything can really help that. But they're here. Hello, Vassal, my friend. Brian again, losing tiny seconds to Rocket Man. Slim and hunting down DJ. That's now gone. Gap's now down to 3 seconds, or just under 4 seconds. Sorry, but Ridwan now getting that gap to above 2 seconds. Maybe a little mistake down at the dipper for Javi. As we are on lap 8 of 81 here. The Bathurst 500. 500 kilometers around here. It's going to be about 3 hours 15 minutes. Appreciate everyone who's going to be staying with us until about 8:30 for this race. Through the chase we go. Bit twitchy at the rear for Javi. There's 2 Aston Martins behind each other, no stops either, so it's just raw pace, and everyone in the top 4 really on similar pace, and a mistake like that for Zen really does put him out, not out of things, but really definitely halts in when they're all within 2 seconds of each other. It kind of creates a slight slipstream thing, and the minute they make one mistake, that chain kind of, it breaks. I have a delivery of food, guys. It looks delicious. But anyway, we'll probably start chowing down at the first pit stops. It's going to be actually in a while, so I don't know. It's boiling hot though. But yeah, Belvica 1.8 seconds ahead now of Zen. Everything's almost calmed down. We'll look through the field. No one's trying to murder each other, and Tim, down again. Tim had more problems. I'm not sure. Giotto's had more problems. That's damage for him, and into the pits again. So I feel like we're going to be seeing our first blue flag as he's picked up damage again. That's really not helpful for his effort. Didn't qualify too well, wasn't really expected to do anything special, but nonetheless, it's problems. Yeah, this food's good. This food's good. And there we go, our first DNF. We are not even 20 minutes in, and Joe has thrown in the towel. Personally, I don't blame him. Wasn't going the best for him, but at the same time, in a 3-hour race, anything ahead can happen, and salvaging a top 10 or something, it's the result. 2.5 seconds of gap at the lead's now going up to. As Zen slowly tries to close down the gap to Sarti. And further back. Slim's kind of slowed down a bit on his chase to DJ ahead. He's improving bit by bit. After he got completely murdered at turn 1, in all fairness to him. Squid Game Australian edition. Squid Game GTEL edition. Survived turn 1 at Bathurst. Straight up. It's called Hell Corner for a reason. That turn is nasty. It's so tight, you can barely fit one car around it. But it does provide good battles. And it's a good race. Bathurst always produces such good racing. I mean, where's Osaka? 12th, I believe. 13th. He's 13th, guys. I think he was caught up in the turn 1 kerfuffle with Rico Ware. It's unfortunate because a lot of the guys are all really similar pace, so we could be just seeing like a train of battles and stuff. And none of you have even asked me what I'm eating. It's blooming delicious, I'll tell you that now. Gonna do me good for the rest of the race. Ridwan's stupidly good, man. He's not Ruben quick. Oh, there we go. That's what I was on about earlier. All it takes is someone in the top bit to go and dip a wheel on the right side of that the white line into the dirty stuff, and round goes Javi. And he's slowing down a fat chunk of time now. What's happening here is a race. A long-ass race. Arix is the new COC team, and Sarti's not really gained too much, and Zen's had another mistake. Another thing is managing your tyres. Because, I mean, 20 minutes, you lose like a lap, if. But these guys could be going a long time. Like, this could be a 3 or 4 stop race. And we'll look at tyres right now. Ridwan's tyres are looking pretty good, and so are Sarti's. So, if your tyres start going off and you have to pit earlier, managing your tyres is good. Now, doing what Slim did there, Ridwan never beat Ruben, no. No one beat Ruben. Ruben could get AIDS and beat. Ruben could survive AIDS. That's how much of a god Ruben is. Here comes the first blue flag. Out the way, Tim. There's an Aussie trying to win his own race. No, Ruben is God, that's the thing. How do you think Jesus got how do you think Jesus, got reincarnated or resurrected or whatever it was? Because Ruben's his dad. Where this chicken is. On God. So good. You don't even need to chew it, it's like that tender. It just melts in your mouth, man. I know it's not raw. It's been cooked to perfection. It's kind of good because I don't have to chew, so you guys don't have to hear me, because that would be weird. And if you remember, blue flags kind of helped decide this race in Div 2 last year, or last season. Didn't really. Zen was miles ahead anyway, but if you get a blue flag on top of the mountain, it's gonna cause some problems, because you're gonna go right into the back of them. Because we saw that area went into the back of Phil. I mean, it's not the best, but these things happen again. It's racing. Paolo never. No one's ever beat Ruben. These gaps now really thinning out. It's just as Slim's catching up on DJ as well. Oh look, he's a penalty. Brian's pitted. Interesting strategy, mate. I don't get it. But you do you, friend. So he's gonna be double. He's double stinting the fuel almost. fuck is this? Well, my chicken's evolved. I can't lie, what the hell is this? This is mad. You man wish you could have this food. So good. I don't remember that race, so it doesn't count. Slim, it's not been a good day for him, let's be honest, right? He's been closing up. He got rammed at turn 1. He was the biggest victim there. And we're not going to hear the end of it, so cheers, Rico, for that. But Chica's actually doing alright. He's running in 6th. Rocket Mando, he's sitting pretty right now. He's probably the biggest surprise coming from his results in Div 3 to this. But Mango's on the back of Slim now. Captain Brian got a penalty. No, sorry, Captain Brian pitted. I don't know why, he might have got damage or some shit, I don't fucking know. It's Brian, he might have just like got bored. Oh, there's Blue Fox, second DNF. A pretty good 10 will finish. That's 5 DNFs, we've already had 2. Ignore the noise, you can hear me on my plate. I'm doing stuff, okay? Leave me alone, no bullying. Mango though, closing down on Slim a bit. Both, Mango had a penalty, dropped down from like 6th. The half-second penalty, serving on the Comrade. I think he served it too late. If he served it earlier, he would have gone from... He would have been half a second losing at like 50. They're going like 50 mile an hour. And then he does it whilst everyone's going at like 150. So like, I don't know, I think he messed up with that one. He should have taken it earlier. Definitely cost it. It cost him 3 positions. And the first of the front runners then hop into the pit. Here comes Slim then. He's on. Oh, he's got damage. Oh, sorry, Javi's got damage. Where's this from? Blue Fox internet went rip. Unlucky. Welcome to sim racing. These things happen. It's going to be a long pit stop though. Fuel going in. No cars there, but yeah. And he was running seconds, and that extra damage of the early stop, that's going to cost him. And now we've got Sati moving into second. Ridwan, his fuel's gone on brilliantly so far. Ridwan now 7-second lead. You know what? I've not been focusing too much on GT7. I've seen the tracks and stuff, but I've been ignoring all of that. I just wanted like a nice surprise. Maybe stream my thoughts on it. Not on here, obviously. Go subscribe to the Ninan YouTube channel. Go love me. Go show me some love, because why not? But anyway, Sati's gonna have to pit a lot sooner, and that little gap of fuel could end up... Well, it's gonna save Ridwan time in the pits anyway, because at some point he'll probably have to take less. When he pits, he'll probably take less fuel at some point. So red one right now, tyres looking good, fuel's looking good, Sarti's lacking in both of those. But that mistake from... well, yeah, as well, Harvey having to pit earlier is now put him in a bit of traffic here. Having to do that longer pit stop. And he'll come into the Mango Slim battle. Slim finally catching up to the back of DJ. Goes now on lap 15 of 81. In all fairness though, Mango and Brian started right at the back. Good start. Some mistakes further on, but it's going to be interesting to see all the different strategies as well, because at least with the GTEL races we know relatively where everything's going to be. But you're going to need to make it to at least the 20 lap mark to do a 3-stop race. Everyone else might actually be on a 4-stop here, except Ridwan. Ridwan could mince the field here by having to do one less stop. So by the looks of it, Ridwan could make it to the end, like to lap 20. To go 20, 40, 60 and do it. It then becomes risky though, because what if you mess up and on lap 81 you run out of fuel? But pit stops are seemingly a lot longer as well. So Ridwan, what he could also do is he could also pit when Sarti pits, or the lap after, and now have fuel saved. Sarti's going to continue. Will Zen continue? Yes, no, maybe. Yes, he does. Past the pit exit or entry. That's risky for them, but Rocket Man. I don't know either. I don't believe he actually used enough the required tyres. Whereas Rocket Man running in 4th. Good race for him so far. Caught out by Tim being bomb-bombed by Mango. Penalty coming his way probably as well. Eleven seconds up the road, Chica. There's Slim getting through on DJ, I believe. So we'll have a. There's already a head up towards turn number 2 we go. Is DJ going to be able to close up? The Porsche doesn't have the best straight line speed, but neither does the BMW. Side by side. Let's hope. Slim goes defensive. Is DJ going to go for the move here? The battle for 6th round outside of turn 2. Can he do it? He's not got done. He's not got the overlap, and there's a bit of a mistake there. Siding everywhere now. Javi running net 3rd, I believe. Try and close up. Oh, and onto the dirty stuff again. He's done it again. And this is really knocking him out and securing Sarti, who's been relatively consistent so far this race, as well as Ridwan. Ridwan, Rocket Man, Chica, and Sarti have been the only ones really consistent, or that haven't really got themselves into problems, whether it's their fault or not. But now as well, Javi getting that damage, having to put early, he's now got traffic all throughout the mountain section with the slower car of DJ. Now will DJ let him go, or will DJ fight it? He doesn't have to. There's Sarti and Zen going into the pits. Harvey's going to go down the inside at the chase. Is DJ going to fight it? I think he is. He's eyeing up to move into the chase. Oh, he sits back into it. Fairly smart, fairly respectable. Knows it's not his battle. Chica also into the pits. The big question as well, will these lot come out? And will Harvey have beaten them? Harvey's done a bit of a massive undercut here as well. We'll look at the last laps. A lot slower, so Harvey should come out and get the nose of them via an undercut, but the overcut should be that massive. He's already got some fuel into him, and he's probably going to have to do an extra stop as well. We're probably going to be definitely doing a full stop. Don't know what Brian's strategy was. But 5 seconds back, he's gained, but Sarti and Zen now on the fresher tyres. Yes, everyone's surrounded by cock. Brilliant. Slim's going to be pitting this lap now. Are we going to see an Arex In's team battle? Look at those liveries, they are just beautiful. This is not what Javi wants. Slim, there we go, lets him through. Very kind of him. And there's Slim in the wall. I'm so sorry for laughing, but what happened here? He just lets him through and then spins it. He's like, there we go, I'm not going to hold you up. And he spins it and now has damage, and Slim's day goes from bad to worse. Tries to set the faster car through. Doesn't want to hold his teammate up, who is being closed down by a big Polish guy. Sarti actually got through. This might not be good for Zen. If Zen catches Slim here, which I don't think he will. How much time though? He didn't lose too much time. If he was going downhill all the way following a Slim, Javi would really have been struggling. But thankfully, at least for him, it's gone. Slim then into the pits, he's going to be fixing his damage, and that's not going to help anyone. That's not going to help him, but it's going to help everyone further ahead. Brian on his weird strategy, catching Zen actually. I don't know what Brian's strategy was. I'm interested to see what he's doing. Goes very deep, misses the apex there at 2. Don't dip wide, Brian. Oh, very close to the white line there as I go through 3 and 4. He's in slipstream range of Zen here. Zen, though, the quicker driver. That's a given. Is if I can hit the right button. I mean, Zen flying out lap 159 flat. Now, what he does not want is to get into a battle with Brian here. And what Brian wants is to get into a battle with him. Because Brian loves the feeling of racing. And never mind. Is that why Brian had to pit? Never mind. I'm sorry, Brian, I just jinxed you hard. Hope the wall tastes nice. That's Brian literally leaving his mark at Bathurst. Ridwan in this lap, Rocketman in this lap, and they haven't quite made it to lap 20. Rocketman and Red, well, they are gonna go. There's Mango leaving, DNFing. There's another DNF. Need 2 more. Have a no more, then I'm right, and I'll win. Sarti, despite having the fresh tyres, not gaining on Javi. Javi's actually pulling away. Javi was quicker in qualifying, so it's to be expected. But Rocketman and Ridwan, watch out for Rocketman come the end of the race. If he can pull this off, he's fuel saved brilliantly. He's not at the best of pace, so looking at his times compared to everyone else. But he could save a pit stop here. Everyone else looking like they're going to have to do a 3-stopper, or sorry, a 4-stopper. And Rocketman and Redwan looking at a nice and tasty 3-stop. Now, in pit stop's looking about 40 seconds here. But Redwan's been brilliant so far. He's been so consistent, mistake-free. Fuel and tyre management's been impeccable. broke away on lap 1. Really cleanly, really quickly. And he's going again. Oh, he's trying to get that, at least that 21 than the others. That's fair. One of them will have to be a lap longer on distance. You can't do half a lap. That's not how it works in motorsport, sadly. And then stop. But can Rocket Man make that as well? And will Rocket Man pit? Rocket Man's got a little less fuel. And here he comes then. One of the most painful pit entries as well here at Bathurst. You really don't want to make a mistake here. I despise this pit entry. But he's in cleanly and his tyres aren't looking too good. And Javi's going to pass him really quickly. Sarti's in as well. Now what Rocket Man doesn't want to do is fall behind. Will Brian pit? Brian doesn't pit. Brian's driving on. He doesn't want to fall behind Brian because Brian will be massively slowing out of that damage. You don't want to fall behind him. Fuel's going into the car. Brian will have to measure of him here. Now he wants a fairly big gap where he won't end up catching him. But again, he's also got the undercut now on tyres to Belvica and Zen, as Rockman tries to go onto the podium here. And it's a real possibility, if he's consistent all the way through, he can. And looking at Brian's fuel, and you gotta get 10 seconds on him. Brian should probably have pitted by the time he catches him, but we never know. No mistake from Brian needed. Rocket Man a minute off the lead. He's only 20 seconds up the road of Harvey and Belvica. It was about 10 seconds. I've probably lost. It's hard to sort of predict right now. We're not even at the halfway stage. Red One finally in the pits. He's gone and got that extra lap cover. And now I can really see 37 seconds. How much time will you lose in the pits for a full tank of fuel? Tyres, full tank of fuel. How much will you realistically lose? Then we can start preparing our ideas. Coming through the chases. Harvey, will we get a new race leader for the first time this race, or will we not? Fuel going into Red One's car. Still not out. Oh, away he goes, and how much time now has Harvey gained? About 35 seconds you lose in the pits. And that extra stop, Rocket Man now needs to match the pace of Belvica and Zen. Purple first sector there by Harvey. Javi, not Harvey. Javi? Is that Spanish, mate? Javi. I have no idea, mate. Yaya, you're a weirdo. That's Yaya, isn't it? Up towards Solomon Park, McPhinney Park, Skyline. Liar car for Javi, fresher tyres for Red One. It's a battle for the ages. Going up the hill. Ooh, that's just a fair bit of science. My money's on Red One though. Brushing the wall there, Rocky Man. That's not what we want to happen for him. Slim in the pits again. Osaka in the pits. That's damage. Oh god. More bad news for Mr. Osaka as Tim's gonna go through. But Javi closing in on Red One a bit. So we'll see. Will Harvey actually pull, or Javi pull out the pace here? needs to really put his foot down. He is trying to catch him, he's going flat, but strategy-wise that's not going to help him. And Ridwan is being cautious on fuel and stuff. He's trying to manage it, trying to take it a while, and this could definitely help him even more if he just sits behind Javi. Brian into the pits. Good news for Rocketman as his pursuit of Belvica. 6 seconds back. Rocketman is within that. He's 25 seconds back. He's also got fresh tyres and stuff, so he probably will be able to gain a little bit, or at least even it out. But if he's within 35 seconds of them come the final pit stop, Rocketman could legitimately podium here. But Sarti's been really consistent, whilst this man hasn't, so a fourth is definitely possible with Zen driving like he is so far. He's definitely within striking reach of Zen come the end of this race, but we're only just about 25% of the way into this. We can't jump too far ahead of ourselves here. But we've done over 100 kilometers, about over 125, about 130. Someone can work out the math how long we've actually done as Zen there. That's really not what we're going to be doing. Don't want to be taking that much curb. Stuff like that is how he went up in the wall. Up towards Forest Elbow. How's his exit? That's brilliant, in all fairness to him. We'll get first lap times here, which will realistically show who's been the better. Ridwan probably also getting terms a bit more, having more grip, fresh tyres when he's done about 10 laps on some fairly worn tyres. So I'll be getting back used to that. We'll see this lap then. Up towards the line for Ridwan. At 21.9. 4 tenths taken out there. Nah, I'm not going to change it to kilometers an hour. I don't understand that. Sarti actually just rides fastest lap on lap 20. On lap 22, fastest lap at 21.4. That is beating Ridwan's fastest lap by millimeters. I think Sarti knows Rocketman, as it stands right now, is putting him under a fair bit of pressure, so he's had to get the move on. He also knows he could also get second here. But further down, Rocketman, if he's aware of the strategy that Rocketman's on, which I'm sure Hayden's probably telling him, you know, Rocketman's on an alternative strategy, and in the long run, Rocketman's definitely putting you under pressure here. But what Rocketman doesn't want to do on his fuel saving and tyre saving endeavours is fall into the traps of this man, Chico, who's running quicker than him as he's on a bit of a more aggressive strategy. Is the BNR driver. Riding all of the curbs. It's also nice to see a lot of these teams that we had at the start, when we first started this, having sponsors and stuff now, and it's nice to see how the teams have definitely evolved from this league and how they've moved on. It's very cool. DJ, he's 40 seconds off the lead. Brian had high hopes for him. He's nowhere near anymore. He's problems and stuff. He's fallen right down. Slim as well. It's a shame he can't be up there. Him and Brian are tipped to be kind of watch out for them. Good strategies, good around this track. Nah, they kind of fell off. Sarti last lap, quicker than Javi, same pace as Ridwan. You're 32 seconds back. The gap between Sarti and Rocketman, about 25 seconds still, but he's losing time to Sarti now. Sarti's really putting his foot down. Sarti's starting to become aware here. He's also gaining on Javi. He will also have to pit before him. And he's 9 milliseconds off his personal best here, so a good bottom section down the mountain. So Aston Martin 1-2, Corvette 3-4, BMW 5, Lexus 6, and a BMW 7 as well. It's nice to see the range of cars further back with the top runs, the quick guys genuinely in this to win it. Right now, Harvey's sitting in with Ridwan, but again, we know Ridwan probably going to be pulling about a 30-second lead here when it comes to that extra pit stop. Right now, getting a move on. Another brilliantly quick lap there by Sati. It's... well, it says Ridwan. Oh no, he's taking nearly second out of Ridwan. Nearly second out of half. Wow. Bolvika, Sati is starting to fly a bit here. And Rocketman now. It's starting to look like he's not going to get a podium. He may still get Zen. He's only 18 seconds behind Zen. But he does not want to battle Chica. Realistically, he should just let Chica go. And just sit behind him and maybe follow him a bit, get him a toe and stuff. But he doesn't want to be fighting him. Last lap. Chica 6 times quicker than Rocketman. Seems like Chica's kind of been held up a bit here by Rocketman, which is not what he wants. Rocketman really... Chica needs to get past Rocketman. Rocketman doesn't want to fight Chica, and brushing the walls like that isn't going to help, because it's also going to mean he's going to scrub speed up here, and Chica's going to be closing right down, oh, and into the wall there, and Rocketman can maybe get a sigh of relief, as he's not going to have to worry about a battle with Chica, as he's going to put it in the wall, and that's now damage there, as McPhillamy Park takes another poor victim. DJ now 10 seconds back from them. Brian last lap, where was he? He's not really in it anymore. But well, Vika, he's starting to fly, he's starting to find some time. Right now, another a 1.5, an 0.15. I mean, right now, Size is the quickest guy on track by a fair bit, and that is not good news to Rocketman, who's losing about 2 seconds a lap to him. He needs to find some at Rocketman, and Rocketman, if he's going to try and pull off the free stop, he's going to have to find an extra lap of fuel as well, which Ridwan's found. Ridwan can pit a bit earlier now. He's done to lap 21 stint. He may continue to go for more. We don't know. But try and get that gap on the 3 seconds, and slowly but surely Sati is catching the front runners. Or the top two. He could definitely get himself into it. And we could be getting ready for a little shimmy, a little battle ready to take place. Would be interesting. Maybe Ridwan slows down a bit, gives us a bit of a battle. Let's look down the order. Nothing's really kicking off for now. Ridwan is closing up to some traffic here, and depends when they catch. Ridwan right on the white line. It's really not what you want. There's the top three, all within 5 seconds of each other. That gap now between second and third now under 3 seconds. Sati hunting down Harvey for second place right now. Ridwan, he should catch these. He's going to be hoping he catches these at Comrade or at the chase. An easy overtake. And Sati is probably hoping that Harvey catches the back runners up on the mountain, allows them to close down a bit. But blue flags are out then. And actually maybe Ridwan catches V. Ridwan's not going to catch him in time. Ridwan's probably going to catch him actually up the hill again. Well, this is not looking good for our race leader, and this could really bunch things up here as we got the mountain. For what will be the 29th time as we are slowly approaching lap 30. Still a fair way to go in this race. We're not even at half distance yet. But it's going to be 500 long kilometres here, and Ridwan looking to win his home race. Special race as well, not just league race. They're catching a lot slower than I thought they would. Sati's pace has fallen off a bit, or it's not really an issue that Javi's responded, but Sati's pace has fallen off a bit. Ridwan again nearly making the mistake there. As our front runners, Sati sparking up. That's not what you want, that's not the line you want to be taking. And actually, what's going on down here? Mr. Osaka and Rekaware, they're actually in a bit of a fight here as the leaders are slowly approaching. Now, the blue flags could definitely play an issue here as Rekaware, the Frenchman. Obviously, this is the first French match we've ever had in the league. We've not had a Frenchman in 3 seasons. It's mad. Anyway, Rekaware catching Mr. Osaka since Battle 4 last. Or Battle 4 not to be last, 11th and 12th. But every position matters up towards the chase for gold. Porsche versus Mercedes. Battle of Germany, side by side onto the grass. Rekaware gets pushed wide. And now they've gone and made contact there as well. Dust is being kicked up. Rekaware's now been pushed wide. Where will he rejoin? Is he going to stay wide? Don't move on to the racing line here. Sati's now being caught up in this mess. And Mr. Osaka's going to let him through, but Mr. Osaka then gets pushed wide as well. And actually Rekaware, that's... And Rocketman's left. Oh, that's gutting. Sati's lost 2 seconds all from that incident. Well, I could say Mr. Osaka kind of held him up a bit there. And Ridwan's lost time as well, so that, a little moment of... whose fault was that? Oh, I don't really think Mr. Osaka left him space there. That's also effects up at the front. Zen's now down into 7th as he's pitted again. But the front runners, which we thought would be catching each other now, as... Oh god, that's a big crash there by Rico. What happened is he's coming up towards McPhillamy Park. Nice roll. Curb unsettles him. Just onto the grass, tries to save it, round he goes. And then there's Zen leaving as well. There's the 10 left. We are down to 10 more, we're going to fall, we're not even halfway into this race. We're a third of the way into the race. Well, not even. Just over a third, actually. Sorry, just over a third. Yeah, Rico, he might be on something with that one. And that has actually extended Ridwan's lead a bit, which helps him out as Javi is going to have to pit now as well, and Belvica. His tyres are going off, so his charge is kind of going to be halted. Well, Rocketman is saying that he got taken out or something. That's a real shame. Rocketman was actually on course to do something fairly good, and now DJ's into 4th. Oh, the race gets interesting. We've got a 5th retirement of the day. Jeker into the pit lane. Don't know what stop this is for him. It's probably his 3rd, I believe. Does he still have the damage? Yes. Oh god, that's not good. That's a lot of damage. Ridwan brushing the wall. Kind of hard there. It's Artie slowly losing time. Is he not going into fuel saving mode? I'm not sure, but Javi definitely into the pits this lap. Ridwan's currently looking fairly comfortable. Brian and DJ. Brian quicker than DJ last lap. Hopefully, maybe Brian can catch him and well, we could have a clean battle. Not that. Ridwan very shaky there. That could have been not good if he crashed. But it's just over an hour into this race, fan. As Javi pits, well, they look downfield. We've got Ridwan leading, Javi 2nd, well, Vic 3rd. DJ's now in 4th. Don't know if that's with pit stops and stuff or not. As everyone's sort of running different strategies, he's gonna fall down a bit here. In all honesty, I mean, the strategies have been so different. You never really. It's one of those things. It's one cool thing about endurance racing. You never really know until the very, very end, because everyone's on such different strategies. It's not until the final lap where you really know where everything's going to fall into place, or at least the final few laps. And Brian's running something really ridiculous. Ridwan, if all goes well, is on course to win this. Rocketman's rejoined, very sad. Belvica, Javi, now 30 seconds back, he just pipped Rick away, who kind of nearly murdered him already once this race. It's a real shame I didn't actually get that battle, thanks to... as much as I love Mr. Osaka, I want to say that was his fault. Because he didn't leave the space, he really did force Rico onto the grass, and... there's Rico onto the wall. Turn 3 catches another person out. Don't put your wheel over that white line. It is so dirty there. Your car will murder you. You're gone if you dip it into the dirty stuff there. It's not fun. Zen! Where's Zen? Oh, Zen DNF. Zen tried to pull the Albertini strat and go to a toilet while in the pits, ended up damaging the car again. When did Albertini do that? He probably did it on a track where the pit lane's stupidly long. Well, 10 seconds now of a gap. A Rocketman actually would be in a if Rocketman was still here, that instant with Belvique, the top three, and then Rico and Osaka, that'd bring Rocketman right back into a spot on the pod, like a chance for a podium. But right now, it's not looking like he... Well, he's not here anymore, is he? So he's not going to make the podium, but it's a real shame because he could have been. DJ into the pits this... Not necessarily, in the next few laps. Fuel very low there. Brian... crawling along. He's just there. He's just here. Brian, we're closing down on GJ. Last lap 304. 8 times quicker than DJ last lap. So Brian on a bit of a charge here, it seems. 4th on the line, and DJ is 16 seconds off without a pit stop. Well, Brian can go into 4th in, depending on how things go. Brian, that's the podium challenge. Pretty cool if he does. I highly doubt it would have paced everyone up front. All he needs is something to kick off and he's there. I mean, this is one of the most unforgiving tracks in the world. I mean, it's the Monaco of New South Wales. It's quicker than Monaco as well, this track. So the barriers are so close to you. I mean, look, if you look through the mountain section, Monaco, I mean, the barriers are stupidly close, but you're going stupidly slow speed as well. You got these massive downhills and stuff that want to eat you alive, and Javi finding some really good pace on his fresh tyres. Sarti's kind of realised what happened last time, trying to go trying to defend the undercut, trying to defend it. And he's going to come out in a bit of traffic here. He's going to get the toe all the way up the hill though. Help with the acceleration. Like Rickaway gets out of the way for him. But he's 5 seconds behind Javi. And now they're on fairly even tyres. Sarti though, we saw when he got his fresh tyres, the pace this one was setting. He's the fastest lap of the race for a reason. Can he go and close it down? Look at Ridwan's looking comfortable to make it, to save a stop here. I don't think Brian will. The battle for 4th, so who's actually in net 4th? This is fairly interesting, and screeching guitars like that. It's going to be a charge for both of them. They both know the second place is on the cards. And we've still got over 250 kilometers to go here. Well, this could hopefully does go down to the very last lap. Hopefully Ridwan starts making some mistakes, because right now... Oh! Well, I never... Ridwan's had an off at what looks to be the final turn. And Ridwan's now picked up damage at the final turn. That's As I'm just saying, we need Ridwan to make a mistake. It seems like he's gone and made a mistake at the final turn, because he probably would have been able to pit. He's got the gap. If he had made it before the pit entry. Brian into the pits. But Ridwan now. The good thing here though, Ridwan will save a lot of time in the pits with how much fuel he's got, but we'll lose that with the damage. If buts and maybes here. I feel like it's safe with how much fuel Ridwan's got saved up. Just go and pit. It then does mean though he loses that the idea maybe of say it doesn't remove the idea of saving a stop, but it does not help his cause. So we'll see. This is what I mean, the truck's unforgiving, and this damage as well, it's gonna slow him down a bit. But looking at how little time he lost as well, it does seem like it was done at the final turn. Up towards the chase we go, la-di-da-di-doo. Does he pit? No. How much time is he going to be losing a lap then? We'll see. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. Up towards the line. About a second a lap, maybe more. I feel like he knows how close it is, but he does not want to get stuck behind Javi on the outlap. Now, if someone gets information to Javi, Javi's going to be putting his foot down here. And if you're losing about 20... how much fuel he's got? Ridwan saved up. Ridwan will definitely go longer than lap 41. He could probably go... I don't know, I'm looking at it. Maybe go like lap 42 or something. But he's nowhere near red. He could go a long way with how much fuel he saved here. And if he just pits at like lap 42 and still has a fair bit of fuel saved, that extra bit of fuel could definitely help him come... Well... Now this does get interesting here. And Harvey last lap, a 2 minute 01.6, near enough at 7. We'll round that up. Sarti as well was only 30 seconds back. I think DJ's running net 4th, which is fairly impressive. It is helped by all of the DNFs, but that's not going to go, it's 25 seconds, it's a 23 flat. How much time last lap did Ridwan lose? Because his damage, he's going to be bleeding time all the way here now. But he's definitely trying to like save the stop. Second and a half he's losing realistically a lap, which he doesn't want to be bleeding that too much. And Javi and Belvic are also fairly even. Ridwan has got himself in a bit of a pickle here. Ah, right. Brian's only 5 seconds behind DJ. DJ and Brian probably in about for fourth here. Slim's still got a stop to do. Who's in 10th? Rico, he's been lapped. Only once, surprisingly. Oh, Ridwan, you don't want to dip your wheel there. You're going to go completely tear your front end apart if you go into the wall there. Lap 38 of 81. Here at the Mount Panorama circuit, we're approaching half race distance here. I may actually get it earlier than predicted, which is very good. I don't want to be here all night. Because realistically, this isn't done on time. This is... They could all just make a plan to just stop racing and I'm here all day. And they could do that. But I hope they don't, because they also have stuff to do, I hope. But not that sad. I mean, Zen's not here anymore. Zen would do it. I know Zen would do it just to be a dick. He wouldn't even race. He would just like stop his car and go, oh, it's dinner or something. There's a penalty for Harvey though. That's a second as well. A second long penalty. That is not what he realistically needs. It does help Ridwan a bit, but Sati, 21.5 last lap for Ridwan. Fastest lap again for Belvika. Mr. Sati flying right now. He's trying to get that gap back under a second. Now where is... Well, he's past Rico. Oh, they're approaching Mr. Osaka though. That's really not what they want to be doing. And if Harvey catches Mr. Osaka up the mountain, which he very well may do, by blocks of the gap, he's probably going to get him on the end of the mountain. Purple first sector. Sati betters it though. They start their climb up the mountain again. Through turn 5 up at Quarry. Now through the fast bits up towards Solomon Park and McPhillamy Park. Up towards a different skyline, and now this is not where you want to be catching someone on the downhill. Is Mr. Osaka going to get out his way? Oh, that's really close. There's no way through. Oh, he tried to let him through there, I feel. But, oh no. Mr. Osaka trying not to hit him. Now, how much time has that cost him? And now Belvika is going to hope... Oh, he's not going to. Belvika might actually catch come the end of it. Up the mountain as well. But he's lost a good half a second of that. Poor exhaust is going to bleed him time all the way down the straight. Mistake there by Mr. Osaka. as he clips for grass, and Sarti's going to be hoping. Well, there's a 2-second gap here. Oh, and into the pits goes Mr. Osaka anyway. And Sarti has been absolutely gifted half a second there. And Ridwan as well. He's getting lifelines here, there and everywhere. And Ridwan has pitted as well. And he's only... Ridwan pitted, took a tiny bit of fuel. Oh, what? I didn't even notice. Ridwan pitted. When? I didn't even notice. When did Ridwan pit? What? When did Ridwan pit? He must have done on... Has he like just pitted or something? I can't find where he's pitted, but he's got... Oh, I'm looking at Javi going... Ridwan's pitted, no! Pro quality here, no, Ridwan's not pitted yet. He's still going to try and make it. Ridwan's probably going to make it to the 41... that 41 mark. But I think we are now officially at half race distance, and... We're at half race distance now, lap 40, 250 or just under 250 kilometers to go. Ridwan leads. He's got down drone, he's got to make an extra pit stop. He's looking like he's trying to do a 3-stop or 7 outs in the top 3. He's going on a definite 4-stopper. They're not going to be finding anything more with that. And Ridwan could possibly be in this lap or next lap. Javi in second. He's done... He's been fairly quick. He's not had the best of luck though. He's had damage, but say he's had damage in the first stint and still pulled it back. He's been early on his pit stops though, so he's kind of out of sync where he probably would want to be. And then things there, the traffic and stuff, it's really helping Ridwan when... But Ridwan picks up damage. Javi's trying to close down and maybe make a meal of this. It's kind of hard for Javi to try and be competitive. Because that gap really could be about 15 seconds now. Because him and Sarti, brilliant pace, like fastest lap pace and stuff. They were both hunting him down. It could be about fairly close. Do you know what I mean? And then also means Ridwan's strategy then becomes a bit different. Because yeah, he's saving an extra stop, but they're also losing time, and it could be very much spin the wheel of what happens. DJ's in 4th though. I think he's in a bit of a battle with Brian here. DJ quicker than Brian the last lap, but a little mistake. We've seen this track has punished people already over the near hour and a half we've been racing. I mean, it's not taking any prisoners. It is such a scary track. It is one of the toughest tracks in the world. I mean, with how close the walls are, one little mistake and that's engine damage or something. Slim got rammed at turn 1. His race pretty much ended there. Ridwan finally into the pits. He's going to get rid of that damage. Tim as well is not the best of race. And then these took the back, causing problems. Slowdown penalty though for Mr. Osaka. Caught the dipper, but into the pits then comes the race leader. And for the first time this race, we should have a brand new race leader. And Ridwan should actually fall down to 4th as he's going to get rid of the damage he's got. But Javi takes the lead of the race then, and Sarti is within 2 seconds of them and saying purple first sectors. And out comes Ridwan, 16 seconds off the lead, and that time will bleed all the way up towards turn number 2. But Sarti hunting down last lap, 4 tenths quicker, and those 4 tenths quicker will get him in the slipstream And we could be on for a nice little battle here. We've been waiting for this one. We should have had this at the end of last, or at the start of this stint sort of thing. But then Rico and Mr. Osaka had to have a bit of an incident together. But anyway. Up towards Skyline we go then. This is why you don't really want to be in the dirt. Yeah, don't want to be behind someone. This definitely causes problems. And the next lapped car ahead... Where is he? Ah, it's Tim. Tim's ahead of these guys. He's about 5 seconds ahead of them. And that won't help a battle. Aston Martin versus Corvette. Nah. Sarti slowly but surely gaining better top speed in the car, it seems. He's got about a mile an hour ahead of him. And that's without slipstream. So Sarti could definitely be putting some pressure on the Harvey here. Sarti, relative mistake free, has been fairly clean and consistent, whilst I believe Harvey up at turn number 3 and 4, he's been dipping it over the white line, getting onto the dirty side, getting a bit of a spin on. A 202 flat, 4 times quicker again. Oh, we say he's been mistake free. That's not going to cost him. It hasn't cost him any. It's not cost him much time actually. See the flashing a bit there. Red one trying to hunt the 2 ahead. And if these start actually battling, it will help Red one massively here. But a tiny mistake there onto the curb for Sarti. He's not causing too many problems. Onto the curb at turn 1, yeah, he's relatively fine. It's kind of funny though, it's Sunset versus Arix. It's basically COC versus Hayden's old team. I can't remember what it's called, I don't really care enough, but Hayden and COC, they never really got along. It's quite funny, and it's almost like the Helix B&R sort of battle with Brian and that, but we don't get that anymore, so we've got this instead. Sarti versus Javi. Sarti doesn't really have any beef with anyone, but that team doesn't help him. That gap's now chasing under a second, and he should be just about to get into slipstream range here. But Harvey with the undercut. Potential now. Sarti right now has a fair bit more fuel than Javi. So Javi pits. Sarti can actually take less fuel than it. Well, they both full tank it. Sarti's taking less fuel. If they both full tank it at the rate. So Sarti can actually jump Javi massively here if they both pit at the same time, which is kind of what Sarti changed his plan to do, pit at the same time. Because he kind of ran his tank down in the first stint. And I mean, it went on for about 5-6 laps more. But now that gap's under a second, a bit deep there and towards turn number 3, up towards Solomon Park, McPhinney Park. Our 2 race leaders now, that gap is at a second. Down towards the dipper, needs to be mistake free here for all of them. We've got the guy, yeah, faster than him again, but now he's in the dirty air almost as well, so he's not able to get as close as he was when he wasn't. But comfortably, he's got the better top speed in the car, a better exit, and the slipstream. Sarti, can he really attack? He's a second back. I don't think he'll be close enough in towards a chase this time round. The Ridwan taking time out of him as well. Last lap, Ridwan. A Yeah. 3 tenths faster than Sarti, 8 tenths faster than Javi. Up towards the final turn. Javi trying to break the slipstream as much as he can. Tim is up ahead as well. Tim's not far away. Now, more back markers, more blue flags. But if there's anyone you want to be passing, you want to be passing Tim. Tim will go have his dinner and let these guys through. Drifting round there a bit. Really early turning, but it's worked out a treat there for Javi. He actually gets a better acceleration out of turn 1. But then, after the last few times with back markers, I don't believe Javi's liking his luck here. Sarti also has the better tyres after pitting later as well, so that's also part of why he's been able to attack so much. Last lap, 2 tenths quicker, but it's not enough. Ridwan, again 2 tenths quicker than the others, but again that's not enough. But Ridwan's strategy, he can sort of sit back. Oh, very twitchy there for Javi. Right now. Oh, Sarti nearly ending up in the wall there. That gap now is sort of plateauing around that second mark, because Sart's not really able to do much in the dirt yet up the mountain in the straight. Yeah, he's going to get that back down, but maybe he also knows about when it comes to the pit stop, or maybe he just wants to sit behind and pit when Javi pits. And fuel-wise, he will be able to get a massive jump on him, because we're not really in a battle with Ridwan. Ridwan is, bar a mistake, which last time I said that, he went and picked up damage. We're not really battling with them. Further back, Brian and DJ there's falling apart a bit more. Brian looking like he's not going to be able to catch him. Everyone went sort of 10 seconds of each other. And then there's Tim at the back. Sarti's actually closed up massively up at turn 1 here whilst we've been looking down further back. But I don't know if there was a mistake from Javi or not, but up towards turn number 2. Are we going to see side-by-side action? He pulls out. Is he going to go for it? Sarti thinks about it, tucks back in. Now, what happened? I really should have had a replay saved further back, but no. We're not going to get that. And Sarti now half a second back, and then there's Tim as well. This is going to be... This could end up being a nightmare right now. To go up towards Skyline, then the Dipper and VS's, and then there is a massive Nissan GTR up ahead. Oh, Sarti very close to the back there of Javi, having to slam the brakes on a bit. Javi's a bit cautious down through VS's. Rightly so, to be fair. One mistake can put you out of the race forever. But Javi's going to be thankful. He's going to get a slipstream here from Tim, and Tim... Oh. Tim's going to let 1 through. Is he going to let 2 through? Does he notice? He does. Good guy, Tim. Everybody loves Tim. And we have no problems, really. I've actually helped Javi as Belvica goes very wide, and there's a bit of a second there. Now, will it be Ridwan's turn when he catches Tim to go and... Actually, where's Tim fuel-wise? Yeah, Tim will be pitting before Ridwan catches him, I believe. Last time that lap. Ridwan last lap. That's DJ. Look at this, he's flying right now, Ridwan. Time this lap. A 1.9. Half second quicker. Not a lot quicker than Sarti, but half second quicker to the race leader Javi. And And Sarti built up second out, made that mistake there down at the chase. But the fight, well, it's not really a fight, I've not had any side-by-side action. And the fight continues. Crawling around, brushing the wall a bit there. Both of them kicking up sparks, you can see. Why aren't your brake discs glowing, Sarti? I don't like that. Tavi's brake discs glowing. No one's brake discs are glowing. That's sad. The red ones. No. Pathetic! Why aren't your brake discs glowing? That's sad, there was yesterday, but anyway. Back up now under 8/10, firmly in slipstream range is Javi. Could you go through the grid? If you're not Mr. Osaka's, he's currently in 9th. Javi will actually be in this lap, or within the next few. Would I kindly? Oh, we'll wait until these two get to turn 2. How does the exit fare for Sarti? Who's got the better exit? Sarti is the better exit by a minuscule. Top them slipstream, better power. Seems got the heavier car uphill. Up, down, here we go. Brian... Nah, Brian just pitted. I think Brian was due a pit stop anyway. Put Slim in 6th. Chica... Yeah, Brian was due a... Actually, where's DJ? Yeah, Brian was probably due a pit stop, in all fairness to him. Maybe Brian pit early, tries to get to undercut on DJ, he had more fuel than him, so he'll take less fuel. Maybe he could close in on DJ. We'll see the gap there, but look at the gap here, it's up towards under 3/10 now actually. Javi's going to be in relatively soon. And looking at Sarti's fuel, when he gets really close to him, he's not able to do out here. But will Sarti follow Javi in and use the fuel advantage to get past him there? Or is he going to try and get it on track and just pull ahead here? But the undercut, well, either way, hopefully we get a nice battle going here. But up towards the chase, then down Conrad straight we go. The gap's half second. Sarti in the slipstream all the way down. He's going to be close enough. He's gaining. Through the little right hand kink. Is he going to go for the move? He pulls out or backs in. He knows there's a long way to go. He knows there's about another hour or so at least of racing. That could be a strategy thing as our race leader into the pits then, and Sarti will take the lead of the race, the third different race leader this race. That could be a strategy thing, it could be damage. But when DJ pits, we'll then get an idea, because the gap was about 5-6 seconds, so if that gap's bigger, we'll probably know. Purple first sector though for Sarti, showing no signs of slowing down. He's really putting his foot down here. DJ should be in this or next lap. We'll see though. What is the gap between Javi and Sarti? How much time has he lost as he exits the pit lane? 33 seconds. And fastest lap, last lap for Ridwan, a 2 minute 1.25. So Ridwan's starting to put his foot down as well and catch the ones up ahead. Maybe he's got a change of strategy, who knows? Ridwan is still flying nonetheless. He's going faster again. I think he saved up enough fuel and he knows he can put his foot down a bit here. Now will Sati pit this lap? Or what will he do? This is going to be the interesting thing. DJ still not pitted. Chica into the pit lane. Ridwan's also coming up to some traffic here with Tim. Tim not pitted. Will Tim be in this lap? If not, I think Tim will be in this lap, so Ridwan might get really lucky here and just avoid him. Yellow flags up ahead. Why? Who's gone off? Oh, you're gonna be like this, aren't you? Why were there yellow flags? Someone had parked it on the straight. No, what? Oh, someone's round. Who botched it in the pits? Someone goes round, you can see in the top right of your screen. Oh, Sati! Oh! Sati botched in the pits! Sati picked up engine damage and he crashed at the pit lane! Oh, damn! What happened here then? So Sati does try to respond then. I said earlier this is a tricky pit lane. You can see he goes in really hot there, deep. One's right wide, and bang! And that's going to be extra time in the. That's not only time he's lost going into the pit. He's then got to serve that. He's got to fix the engine. And now we find himself third, 11 seconds behind Javi. And why is everyone ruining this race? Come on, stop with these stupid crashes. If anyone needs to crash, it has to be Ridwan, so we can have a nice close battle. But when we're getting close battles, bang, that happens. Now, Sati's 10 seconds back, and he's even on strategy now with Javi, and they're on such similar pace. He's not going to be finding that unless Javi botches it somehow. But one will stop for those two, probably. Well, well, well. Well, well, well. Just a shame, innit? Tim finally into the pits. And Ridwan getting the toe up ahead. There's blue flags going. Is Cheeky going to get out the way? No, he's not. And Ridwan is going to be cursing at his screen. Blue flag, get the fuck out of the way, you Lexus driving prick. Seriously, blue flag! Blue flag, blue flag, blue flag, blue flag, blue flag, come on, blue flag! Blue flag, blue flag, blue flag. Blue flag, come on, blue flag! Chica, if you're gonna hold him up, at least put him in the wall or something, like, something special. We need some drama here, don't we? We've had stuff. Well, Ridwan's losing time here, but not enough. His tyres are looking fun, and he's in a battle with a car. He's lapping. Oh! God, that was close. What is he doing? You failed. Well, Ridwan's laps right now are looking pretty good, but pretty good right now, I have to say. Sort of a brilliant lap there. Can Javi match? Javi needs to go quicker. Ridwan's tyres should start falling off soon. And then Javi needs to put his foot down and start gaining. If Ridwan gets more damage again, oh, brilliant. But like, well, that is a lap time. That's 3/10 taken out, and if he does that for 5 more laps, if Ridwan actually picked up damage there, that would have been nasty. Oh god, that was scarily close. I thought he was going round then. But Ridwan has a little accident. He could lose 10 seconds from a crash. When he's got damage which bleeds it out, then both of them have a stop left. I mean, Javi's not taking these 30 laps. Well, things are getting interesting right now. He's going purple again though, he's responding nicely to the pace set by Javi. And Sarti's big botch moment. That's not doing him no good. Oh, he's nearly gone around again there. Slim's back in 4th. Brian probably did actually have damage then. Looking at him and DJ. But we've still got a long way to go of racing. Anything can happen. The fastest lap again, he's slamming them in now. He's... That is a lap and a half. It's nearly as quick as his pole time. Well, what's going to happen here? Javi responds, but it's still 2/10 slower than Ridwan's lap. I need a mistake from someone. Oh, hello. That purple by 30 I saw. It's only first sector, which means blooming nothing. We're around 4/10 slow, which actually is still a brilliant lap if he sets it as it is. Looking a bit rough down the hill right now. Javi's improving. We'll see as he comes through McPhillamy Park up towards Skyline, the Dipper, blah blah blah. Down he goes. And actually on pretty much the same lap time right now. Well, Ridwan around the final turn. What's his lap time going to be right now? This is going to be a good baseline. It's fallen off a fair bit here. 2 seconds slower than his previous lap. That's... Javi... Now just where he can start capitalising and taking time out of Ridwan, which he needs to be doing. 4 attempts ain't gonna cut it, sadly. Belvico, what can he do? Mr. Sarti. It's a tiny bit quicker, it's not much. More traffic there. DJ's only 3 seconds behind Slim. Ridwan. However, up at the front, still pulling ahead now. And if depending on where Slim catches Mr. Osaka here, he should probably let him go before they get up the mountain. If he doesn't, well, we could be having a nice another battle here between... Actually, this could be all part of a formulated plan, Mr. Osaka, to hold up Slim for his teammate. I don't think Mr. Osaka's that sap. He's actually... He's not that close in the end. Well... I'ma flick between the cars because I have to. Sorry, Mom. Right now, Mr. Osaka he's not holding Slim up too much, to be fair. He's not that close where down the hill it's caused him problems. He's not right on the back, so DJ... And now he's going to get the slipstream as well, Slim, all the way down the mountain. Well, Vika's closed on him heavy a bit. But again, Slim's not close enough though to make a move on Mr. Osaka. Blue flags are out, but he's really not close enough where he should let him through. Dearie me. Oh, that's not good though. Slim up at turn 3, hitting the curb. Not hitting the curb, going onto the dirty stuff, driving a bit wide there. Could have been worse. Good save, good catch, and DJ's not gaining anything. I mean, DJ's really not capitalised on the situation Slim has found himself in, being stuck behind. Well... This could be slightly, interesting, I guess. It's fairly... Nothing's going on right now. I mean, look at the minimap, everyone's sort of like stringing out, sorry. Slim though should be pitting relatively soon, running wide like that ain't gonna help you, and none of that. What's DJ's fuel? DJ's long ahead on fuel. What Brian realistically needs is he wants Slim to be held up by a Mr. Osaka, then DJ catches Slim, they start battling, Brian can close up. That's what Brian wants. Because this, realistically, strategy, I don't know. This Slim, DJ and Brian, this could realistically be the battle for fourth. And if heaven forbid something happens to one of the guys up front, I mean, they're a minute ahead, but it doesn't mean a DNF or like a big crash. We've already seen Sati have something similar. But anything could happen. Sati, personal best last lap. And 3 times quicker than Javi. Everyone's starting to find brilliant pace now. Oh, Slim brushing the wall. Turning in really early. It's not what he wants to do. Again, Slim here is struggling. Up towards the chase. Oh, so again, onto the grass as well. It's not a gap now under 2 seconds. Brian, last lap. Slower than that's not going to help Brian trying to close the 2 down. But Slim a lot quicker than Mr. Actually, Slim. Wrong one. Mr. Osaka actually quicker than Slim last lap. And DJ really closing in. The tyres as well. Slim's starting to struggle a fair bit here. Now this could be definitive for the battle for fourth. Because looking at it as well, Slim might have to make another pit stop. It's going to be a fight. For Slim, is going to really cut it tight if he's going for 1 more or 2 more. But his tyres are struggling. And also, if DJ flies past him, that's... If DJ makes the pass on track before the stop, well, DJ's practically got 4th there, unless Brian can do something, which he is struggling to find consistency right now, where earlier he was fairly good. But it's been a long, long race. Gap just approaching the mark where DJ should be getting slipstream now, and he's not close enough where he's going to be getting slipstream off Mr. Osaka. Actually, he might be. Oh, I think he's actually just about. So, in all fairness, though, DJ is then getting a double slipstream. This is going to help him even more. Mr. Osaka trying to break the toe as well, so Slim isn't being helped by DJ. Or Slim isn't being helped by Mr. Osaka, sorry. A gap now just approaching the sub 1 second mark there, Slim and DJ. I hope I'm getting all battle going on, but Slim is relatively low on fuel. I don't think it's going to be too hard really for Mr. Osaka to make the pass. I mean, looking at looking at Slim's tyres, he's struggling. I mean, our back marker is going quicker than him now. But also shows the sort of race Mr. Osaka's had, because now he's pulling away from him. Back up at the front. Everyone's setting relatively good pace. Now I'll say that now they're all falling off again. Red one comfortably pulling ahead now. DJ now under a second to Slim. If I drop my controller like that, that's not going to do me any good at all. There's Sarty, here's Slim, the battle for 4th. Which could actually end up being the battle for 4th on track as well. It's really weird, Slim's on a weird race strategy. Slim's not had the best of races. This is what I mean though, Slim currently running a 4th, he could actually be up there with the leaders right now if he didn't have such poor luck. But he's red lighted it. Does he want to waste time? Brian wants them to get into a battle, but Brian's losing time to himself anyway. The teamwork between Osaka and DJ's not really been there. Osaka's pulling ahead, he's not holding Slim up. Slim's struggling to keep up with the back marker. So he's struggling, you can see now. DJ right onto the back of Slim here. Now DJ's actually being held up. Slim hits the wall though. Are we going to see a move up towards Summer Park? This is not going to be nice. Slim yields, thankfully. That could have ended badly. But DJ's gone and brushed the wall and well. That could have ended in catastrophe. Slim's not really going to fight it back. He knows it's not his battle. But that could be DJ securing 4th now on track. DJ though then goes deep. This could then allow Slim to get back into this as Slim wouldn't go for him, I don't think though. Slim's probably going to be back off. Slim. Well, Brian's going to be kicking himself. These two haven't been going toe to toe a bit longer, but I think Slim probably going to go into the pits this time. Round's gonna get round, probably box it. Is he gonna? Yes, no, maybe. Slim is staying out. Is he gonna try and just be pulled along by DJ here? No, I will not. I will not. I would actually love to do that. But I won't be able to do the 24 laps of Le Mans in the Group C. I also told Casey it was Group C cars. I had no idea that those were called Group C cars. It's like old Group 1 cars. Like, no, they're called Group C. No, I'm having my birthday dinner that day because it's my birthday on Wednesday, but I'm busy on Wednesday, so I can't actually have my birthday celebration on my birthday. Unfortunate circumstances, something got moved, which kind of have to do. But it's fine. And it's on the Thursday, and I want my chicken, so that can all go away. Mr. Osaka should finally let DJ through. Or he could just like put him in the wall, let Brian catch. I want to see Brian do that. It's a shame Brian's not done that. A better place than you is called Nando's, mate. I actually thought DJ was going into the wall then. Mr. Osaka's gonna put it in the wall though. There's Slim going, thank you for the blue flags. Oh, DJ, that. Oh, well. Now, Brian looked that. Brian can maybe close back in, but Brian's probably got damage as we look to this, as we're going to go side by side up towards Comrade. DJ's got lost a lot of speed. Slim's going to go back through. DJ's going to be able to fight it though. I don't think he was not going to have the straight line speed. Tucks back in as he goes up towards the chase chicane. He's not close enough. Well, that was... Brian's now under 8 seconds back. Hopefully Brian knows something's kicked off. DJ's going to continue on with the damage, but Slim's into the pit lane. Oh, Slim nearly hashes that up. And now Brian on a mission. He's a man on a mission to chase down DJ who's got damage. Brian gets that message. Brian can now put his foot down and maybe, just maybe the battle fourth could actually happen. Blah, 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 blah. But you never know. Brian hunting down and Rizwan into the pits for his final pit stop. Javi takes Liam. I'll check the Pondi's not in a while. Oh, brilliant. He's got more damage. I was having hopes for you, Sarty, mate. You botched it. Oh dearie dearie me. We've got team orders going to DJ. Is DJ gonna do it again? Mr. Wall. Give the wall a hug. Go on, give the wall a hug. The wall wants a fat kiss, mate. The wall wants a fat kiss. Kiss the wall. Oh, the wall's lonely, mate. And Brian's still losing time. I'm baffled. Brian, mate, you're a failure. I want a good race. It's been interesting, but the battles ain't been there. People have been bottling it, but there's been no battles. Oh, and DJ's got a penalty as well, and he doesn't pit. And when did DJ get the penalty? Oh no, he got it after. So he's got to serve the penalty soon. What's the big FM thing on the side of the Motorsport West car as well? I don't get it. What's the big FM? Oh, that's not what you want to be doing, DJ. Brian catching more. Big FM is a German radio station. Are they sponsored by him, though? Is it a genuine sponsor? I'm mad. Motorsport East. We'll have Motorsport West, Motorsport East. We'll go to the Nürburgring. We'll call it the race at the wall. Serve your penalty, you donut. DJ, good boy. Nearly gave him a penalty then for that. He's not. We'll see how much time it's actually lost to Brian doing that. Oh, Brian, pit you dafty. Brian, undercut him, please. He's struggling. Pit. You. Why aren't you pitting? You could really undercut DJ and we could have some side-by-side good battle action. Ooh. Ah. Red one's only 6 seconds back here. What could go on here? To be fair, I feel like I don't think DJ's pitting because the way DJ's fuel's been going, if DJ don't pit, he'll have to do 2 stops. He'll have to do an extra stop. He's safe now. If he pits now, he will actually have the fuel, but he'll have to manage it. But the way he's been going, he's done a lot more stops, and I don't know. He will be struggling if he doesn't pit, in all fairness. If he doesn't pit,
him and Brian could be risking it, like cutting it thin for running out of fuel. It's a shame Rocket Man's not here. Rocket Man would definitely be up there now. The strategy Rocket Man was on, and the issues that Sarti and that lot have had, a podium would have been a real possibility. In all honesty. Brian got that gap on the 5 second lap for DJ. No, it's a lot. The longest stint we've had is 21 by Redwan, who's been doing stupidly long stints. People are going about 17 at max, I think, if that. Well, Redwan can't. Right. That was the second quicker last lap. I don't think Javi's got 6 laps. No, he's not even got 3 laps of fuel left in him, I don't think. I'm down to set up a race. West versus East. DJ into the pits. Does Brian follow through? Brian follows through. They're both in cleanly. Now, DJ will get more time on the fuel, but it will then be countered out with... Yeah. Oh, here we get a bit spicy. Here we go. Slim will go through, and Slim could actually be in the battle as well for 4th here. But Slim might have to pit again. DJ's out. Who's that splitting them? Oh, Javi is out. He's got to give way here, and that's not going to help Javi. Now Brian is in between 2 back markers. Brian's got 2 back markers, and Ridwan's got 3. There's Tim and Rico there. Now everyone's bunched up. Here we go. Here we go. Sarti into the pits, trying to do what he can now to salvage this. What could have been from this race. I mean, the third's still brilliant, but... Ridwan all the way down the hill is going to have Brian to deal with here. Then Rickaway has been causing problems. Now, Ridwan's going to be losing a lot of time here. I mean, it's not going to matter. Javi's just got DJ to deal with. Ridwan, however, it was 3 seconds back. Look at all of this. The 2 wide, Rickwan and Brian. Ridwan's going to try and follow Brian through. Rickaway is now boxed in. He lifts off. Brian is going to let Ridwan through. He should. There we go. Chica into the pit lane now. Actually, Ridwan's still gained time there as Javi's into the pits. We're not going to have any sort of battle with them. And Sarti is too far back really to challenge. He's going to need a massive instant here with Javi. Even with an undercut. It's not going to happen. Well, Javi is out. We'll see the time. The actual time gap. Where is Javi anyway? He's got Tim and some back markers to deal with now. The gap's at 20 seconds, so barring any incidents, the podium should be really considered. Sarti, we know we can be quicker than Javi over the pace, but we're now into the final stint here. Silver should be comfortable to the end. DJ needs to find 6 seconds on him. Brian needs to find 4 seconds. The battle for fourth is definitely still alive. DJ probably going to lose a bit of time letting Ridwan through. And now we'll see how far. Ridwan is now 30 seconds ahead, but we've still got a fair bit to go. We've still got 15 laps of racing. Well, now 14 laps. Anything can still happen. That's still like 30 minutes of racing, and this track does not hold back. This track can cause issues, will cause issues, and any of the top 3 can still have mistakes, crashes, blah blah blah. Again! Oh my lord! Oh my lordy lord, and Sarti's now. Oh dear. This is going to be about 20 seconds in the pits maybe. If this was Spa, you'd be done. You'd be screwed. Out he goes. How much time will he have lost to Zenit? Sarti keeps making those mistakes. Little by little now. The door's being opened up for Slim to get on the podium. Well, Brian could, if Brian, Slim and DJ are now on the podium, with a bit of luck, any of them could actually... This could really get opened up now. DJ's getting the blue flags. He is giving Ridwan the no treatment. Brian slower for... Oh no. Brian and DJ 2 tenths slower than DJ last lap. Ridwan should comfortably... There we go. And the slipstream. Oh, I thought that was a bit early pulling in there. Thought Ridwan was about to go do some donuts. Well, it would have been unfortunate. It definitely deserved this win. Ridwan's been brilliant. He has had mistakes. No one has gone through this race without making a mistake. But he's been the most consistent. His pace has been brilliant. The strategy's been even better. And barring any instances coming to the end now, he should be fine. To add insult to injury, he's doing this at like 1 in the morning as well. He's doing this at 1 in the morning. It's Monday morning in Australia as well, but to win his own race, I'd say it's fairly deserved for Ridwan, and he's improving as well. Now imagine Ruben and Ridwan, and Casey and JD, all of the battles, man, that would have been good. Ridwan's flying here actually. Ridwan's gonna hammer the fastest lap. What was his pole time? I've got it somewhere. His pole time was a 2-minute flat, 0.5 flat. Can he break that? Can he go quicker than his pole time with fuel and a bit worn tyres. Up to the line we go, Mr. Redwan. No, he's not. He hasn't beat his pole time, but that is a brilliant lap nonetheless. Pulling ahead of Javi as well. 40 seconds. Sarti, again, that's really risking it. That's damage that could very much really ruin his chance at the podium here. Maybe the pressure's getting Sarti a bit here. Sarti, well, he's got a 40-second lead, but ooh. Oh, DJ's made a mistake. Brian's now 2 seconds back. Where's DJ made a mistake at? Or has Brian been stupid? He's made a mistake this lap, but Brian's closing. Let's go, Brian. Slim as well, we need to look at his fuel. He should be fine to the end. It's going to be closer if they start having to push it a bit. Brian's now losing more time. I'll bring it back.
Brian has gone and ruined my day. Why has that gap gone up, Brian? Care to explain? Mister, you dumbass. I think Sarti's hopefully sorted his consistency problems out. He deserves a podium as well. Slim. Oh, hello. That's a bit of an issue there. Oh, what's kicking off there?
DJ is closing in right. Slim pitted early, so his tyres are a bit more worn. It's a second slower than DJ last lap. DJ is hunting down fourth here. He's gonna be close come the end of it. Brian is 6 seconds back. He could get into this, but I doubt he will. We know Brian's got pace around this track, but right now he's not finding the pace that's needed of him. Some also didn't help, got held up a bit of an incident letting through someone. Well, the battle for fourth is probably going to be the best one we're going to have, and it's going to be... I'd also like to thank the internet for holding up the weather outside. That's been pretty special, I guess. Oh man, it's been a fairly quiet race. Not much has relatively kicked off. Could have been worse, is the best way to put it. It really should have been worse. It hasn't been worse. We've had some fairly close battles. Just relatively quiet right now. Slim starting to pull ahead now of DJ. Quicker than DJ that lap. Brian slower than DJ that lap. So now, I think everyone's already forming their positions out nicely. Rickway's in the pits again. Mr. Osaka's probably going to catch Rickaway. Who knows? Why is he pitting here? He's got enough fuel to go to the end here. Fascinating. But 10 laps to go. Anything could still happen, to be fair. Crashes and stuff. Right, the gap. 30 seconds at the front. And then Xavi pulling ahead, and everyone's pulling ahead of the car in front of them now at this point. Everyone's being fairly conservative. Fairly we need something to happen. Brian keeps teasing it. I mean, backing off. DJ's improving. Last lap. It's still slower than Slim. We'll be done before quarter midwife starts, don't worry. Someone have a spin, please. He really should have, shouldn't he? DJ probably should have pitted. Chica's... Well, Chica's closing in on Brian. Chica's going to run out of laps so to catch Brian. And Brian might fire him from his team if he catches him, so... It's a real shame. Brian's not. I mean, that is another shame. Tim. Wow, he had a horrible race. So if Slim wasn't murdered at turn 1, he would be up there with Sati. Definitely. Slim could be having about a podium. Rocket Man could have been up there, but EDNF. Zen would have been up there. Would have been good, but everyone sort of like left. Internet issues, whatever. It's a real shame. It's a real shame. It does a bit look like Texas, doesn't it? Yeah, Recco got murdered. Actually, what's the gap between them? Because I'm guaranteed there's going to be a protest. How Recco's got past him? That's fair enough, I mean... He does deserve that position. I believe Mr. Osaka was probably in the wrong there. That's the Daytona 500s today, isn't it? Gaps, nothing's going on. La 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 la. Why can't someone have a spin or something? Ridwan, I mean, 5 laps to go. Well, 5 at the line anyway. Ridwan, this man's been brilliant all race. I mean...
He's been brilliant, this guy. I've had open Brian, and Brian's not let me down. He's done nothing. He's been, oh, we can do it. Oh, no, we're not. Yeah, he's been doing the hokey cokey with his, like, is he getting, is he not, in, out, shake it all about. Slim, I think Slim now has definitely secured that 4th, which, yeah, he's deserved that. He's had a horrible race, getting 4th. Definitely deserves it. Well, who's pinging me on Discord? Go away. So there's a reason Sarti's not doing well. He's on his phone. He's on Discord, pinging and stuff. Tell us something about season 4. People didn't like the idea, but the guy that didn't like the idea doesn't like anything I do, so why do I bother? I don't know, we're still thinking, we're gonna wait to see what GT7 brings to the table. Long thoughts, people. Red one's in the pits. He's taking the piss. Is he trying to give us a good battle? Away he goes, he just wants some fresh rubber. Well, no, I'm not gonna let Mum commentate with me. I think it is a fastest lap attempt, but if he then goes and bins it whilst trying to do fastest lap, it will be a waste of nearly 3 hours for him. I just realised I called this for the Monaco of New South Wales. It isn't 81 laps for distance of the Monaco Grand Prix, it's 71. No, Mom. 78. Oh yeah, if you're not seeing that the Miami Grand Prix is gonna have a beach in it, what the hell? Sarti's in the pits. Oh, it's Sarti. Oh, he's got damage again. Oh my lord. Well, I wanted some drama. Here's some late. Whoa. Here's some late race drama. Sarti's back hurts, he's saying. We're now getting sim racing injuries. That's hilarious. Well, that gap's not allowed to 15 seconds. Ridwan. Let's follow him around then for his fastest lap attempt, surely. He's got a bit of a tow from DJ as well there, so that's going to help him on his quest for the fastest lap. A bit of a tow, but he doesn't want to catch him too early. He probably wants DJ to give him the blue flag straight away. Doesn't want to. If he catches him on a mountain, that will really go as a 10. But Vito, anyway, up towards the mountain. He's got fresh tyres with a lighter fuel tank. Car's going to be lighter, and up the hill, it's going to be doing him wonders. But he's looking like he's going to catch DJ fairly soon, and I think his fastest lap's going to get really worried. Is DJ going to let him through there? DJ was a bit deep. I was going to make a mistake for him. DJ does let him through. Very nicely done there by DJ. Very smooth. He knows he's going for the fastest lap. We need some action here. He's going through Solomon Park up towards McPhinamy Park. All of the parks. Bathurst, there's a lot of parks in one area. Brushing the curve there. He's really pushing as he goes down towards the dipper. He's now down by only 4 milliseconds. And the fresh tyres down the S's, surely it should help him, and maybe gets one more attempt at it where he won't have traffic. Oh, there is traffic ahead of him. There's Brian with a penalty, I believe that is. Is that Brian with a penalty? No, it's Slim with a penalty. Well, there's a drama. DJ. Oh! Slim's got damage and the penalty, but that 8 seconds ain't gonna be enough. If DJ was still close enough, if DJ didn't just let him through, well, maybe. Up towards the chase though, Ridwan. Is it going to be fastest lap for Ridwan? Oh, it's looking good up towards the line. Bob Bosch, that's better than his pole time as well. That is brilliant from Ridwan. Absolutely fantastic, I must say. And now he's got the toe from Slim up ahead. And maybe Slim might put him in the wall. We hope not. Oh, bit deep there. Ridwan, bit of a lag issue there. Not doing so good, and now Slim, is he going to let him through? Is he going to try and hold him up a bit here? Oh, bit tacky. I think this will definitely be anywhere near to the fastest lap. On the penultimate lap. Oh, he's up though, he's improving. That's nowhere near the Season 4 calendar. I do have a baseline for the Season 4 calendar though. Ridwan brushing all there, that's definitely not going to be a anything good for him. DJ now got that gap up to down to 6 seconds. Now we lost 2 seconds, that would be down to 4 seconds. Oh god. And V's not going to have an extra lap as well. I don't know how long the extension is it going to be. Slim starting about here. The hunt for 4th may still be on for DJ. Slim's low on fuel as well. They've got 2 laps to go, and this is what I mean. Slim going early. Slim could definitely be low on fuel here. But Ridwan does start the final lap. But Ridwan, wow. Well, so he started the Ridwan started final lap, so everyone's on the final lap now then. Sarchi's going purple right now. Let's see, up towards the split. He's improving. It's not enough. He's a long way down now. Down to Javi. Slim is going to be close. He could run out of fuel here. Brian could snag 5th here. I highly doubt that, but DJ's going to be flying around now. It's going to be a close end to this, I must say. If he had the extra lap, he'll probably run out of fuel.
Can DJ get it? A mistake here. This is probably the last place he could make a mistake. How cautious is he on exit? Slim should have it. He should be fairly comfortable. There's one guy on track ahead of him. Who's going to take the checkered flag first? Surely someone takes the checkered flag. No, they on one more lap. He's got one turn to go though. It's been brilliant. His pace has been amazing. He led from pole. He's had a brilliant strategy. He eventually did a 4-stop, but it was brilliant. Brilliant pace. Ran the final turn 500 kilometers later, and Ridwan wins his home special event and sets the fastest lap on the final lap. Ridwan is your Bathurst 500 champion. Slim will come across the line. He'll take 4th. He's had a rough ride. Brian will get 6th after starting dead last in 15th. Javi will take 2nd. DJ Brian 5th and 6th. The final podium spot will go to this man who's currently flying around the track. Who's gonna take the line next? I believe it will be Rekaway. He got taken out. He's not the best of lives. He will actually have a massive penalty probably come to him from his turn 1 incident. Then there's Mr. Osaka and Tim. Mr. Osaka will take 10th. It's the top 10. We've had 5 DNFs. Mango, Fox, Zen. Oh God. Rocketman and someone else. Basati, he probably would have been up there fighting for 2nd, but 2 mistakes later on the final stint, especially entering the pit lane. It's not been the best, but he qualified 4th. He will come home and take 3rd. He was looking so good early on, and the tiredness got to him, but Sati will come across the line. He will take 3rd, but what can you say about this man? Ridwan wins from Javi and then Bovika. But Ridwan is your Bathurst 500 champion, and he finally gets racing in GTEL, and he rounds off our GTEL our run in GT Sport. Congratulations, Ridwan. Congratulations everyone for finishing. Thank you. It's been a long race. 500 kilometers later, here are the unofficial race results. There's probably a bit more to go in that, in all fairness. There's probably going to be some protests and stuff, but Ridwan wins 18 seconds ahead of Javi in the end of it, then a minute and a half back there is Belvika. Sati on the podium. Then we've got Slim, who came back from a horrible race. A few penalties, being taken out at turn 1, that was horrible, but he comes home to get 4th. Brilliant drive from him. DJ 5th, Brian 6th for some most potential, but to say Brian started down 15th, it's a very good run from him. Chica 7th, Tim 8th. Again, he started 4th, he's gone right down the order. Tim's normally really better. Tim started 5th, he's normally a lot better in race pace. Couldn't have it today, had some poor luck, got taken out by Mango, got engine damage on turn 1. That was a long run for him. Rekaware 9th, he's probably going to be dropped down to 10th maybe with the penalty, and then we've got the DNS, Mangoes and Rocketman, Blue Fox, I remember there was someone else, can't remember who, but either way, thank you all for watching. We've missed doing this, hopefully we'll be back for GT7, but thank you everyone for watching. Thank you everyone who's raced in whilst we've been on GT Sport, and thank you GT Sport, brilliant game, and until then, till whenever, goodbye.